Man Champs isn't for the faint of heart, folks. High Plains Drifter here, fourth whistle. Wow. What a game between the number 3 New York Stock Exchange and number 6 Southern Discomfort of London. Epic. Lead changes, knockdowns, drama, everything you could want. Outstanding derby all around. Stock Exchange outlasts Southern Discomfort by 5 points at the end to go ahead and take this one. I mean, everybody here was on the edge of their seat. I mean, we had a 3-jammer rotation for New York. We're looking at Jonathan R., Kenbo Slice, Carnage Asada, I Am Havoc, the usual suspects there. For So Disco, they used Mr. Furo, Reaper. They started to actually dig into sort of their bigger cannons a little bit. We saw Blitzkrieg and Piston Broke taking the star. So, I mean, they were throwing everything they had. I mean, the way the teams lined up it was really a reinforced wall. You had 3 guys with 1 person anchoring them, or a lot of times all 4. It was 4-on-1. So, as a consequence, the game was a grind. In the first half, we only had 15 jams. And that should just tell you that people were not getting out. Jammers were stuck. And they were especially brutal packs, really physical. And you could see some of the guys at halftime, and they were just exhausted. And so it really showed, the ones that could stick with it, who was training, who was working out. And, man, I was exhausted watching it. So, what it comes down to with New York on this one, New York's doing what they always do. They're consistent. They're composed. They don't get emotional. They may argue calls here and there, but as a team, they don't dissolve. They tend to stick together, and that's that. They're able to weather those storms of points and stuff. So I really think that, and also, Stock Exchange shows us new things every year. We actually didn't get that from them this year. We kind of just saw pretty standard, solid derby from them. No new strategies, or at least if they have them, they're not showing them yet, which could be the case. For Southern Discomfort, for me, it came down to the strength of their packs. Really dug into the tracks. I mean, they weren't necessarily dealing a lot of damage, but they would suck in the jammers and just have them stick there and would never let them out. And they played with fire right off the bat. I mean, you could tell that they were inspired. They got a taste last year of what championships is all about, and they came here guns blazing. They came out of they spooked New York for a long time. I mean, I think it was what they had to do. When you take on a defending champ like that, you got to bring the game to them right off the bat. You can't wait to attack, and they did that. And finally, resource management. They used everybody everywhere they could. They were inventive. They did what they had to do to keep strong packs, to keep their attack up. That's impressive to me. That shows that they're not a one-trick pony, that they don't have guys that can only do one thing. So that's going to serve them well in the future, and I can't wait to see what else they do. Fourth Whistle Warriors of this game are going to have to go to, on the Stock Exchange, Kenbo Slice. Kenbo has been an awesome addition to New York. He fits in. He's a leader, and he leads by example. He doesn't lead with his mouth. He leads with his body. He's composed. He keeps his head up, his eyes up. He jams. He blocks. And he had a great game today. Not to say that he didn't take his licks. He was composed, and he even had a really scary at the end of the game, second to last jam, had a really unfortunate penalty, but was able to, again, come out with his composure and get the points he needed to win. So big up to Kenbo for leading his team to victory on that one. And So Disco, maybe a surprise to some people, but Piston Broke, man. Bringing the fire, bringing the ruckus, always stirring stuff up, inspiring his team to play hard. That's what I want from a team, from an underdog climbing the ladder. I don't want finesse. I want guts. And Piston Broke has guts. And that's what I love today. So awesome game, boys. Shocking. I don't even know what to say. Next game coming up, we got Puget versus Texas. It's an awesome tournament. I hope everybody is watching along at home. High Plains Drifter with the fourth whistle. I'll see you soon.